dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool off. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
Come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. It's Jay Williams.
Look at you, giving my hometown some love. Respect to the Queen City. It's going to be a big-time game tonight. Let's see who's ready to play on the floor.
You're a king in those parts. You never forget where it all began. The Clippers win the opening tip as we get things started at Staples. George, that's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Charlotte basketball. Takes stock of the floor. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. And a backcourt violation. He buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Oh, he had it. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. Leonard to Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Oh, he can't connect. To Gortat. George to Beverly. George. That's how you defend. Kawhi Leonard tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Here we go.
George. Not that time. He missed it to Beverly. LA with 4 to shoot. George, tough shot. He hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing there.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Off the assist.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Leonard to George. Screen coming. Here's Leonard for two. Won't go. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Leonard. His first effort off the mark. Charlotte with the basketball. Lays it up and in.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Beverly. Gortat. Here comes the screen. Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Leonard. And a pass taken away by Charlotte. Paul George snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Kawhi Leonard. That's no good. Passed it off. Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Deep right corner. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Leonard to Beverly. Fires the 3. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Beverly. That one off and a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
From the painted area, won't go down.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Williams. George, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. To Beverly. Oh, had him going there for a second. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Paul George with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. George can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Nick Batum.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Nice pass to get things going.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To George. To Lopez. Strong finish for Paul George. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Hornets right now in possession. Robin Lopez able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Williams, not easy.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To Batum, knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Nick Batum. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 3, Dwayne Wade.
To Wade. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Hornets have the basketball. Clippers have got it. Surveys the floor. Paul George to Wade. George. Message received. Well defended. To Nick Batum. Nicola Batum, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
It's George for 2, off the mark. Well contested.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
He gets it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Beverly into the front court. Down by 1. George. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Shot from the lane won't go. George lets it fly. Hernan Gomez grabs the rebound. Nikola Batum looking good. 4 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
George. Smothering D. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. And the basket good at the rim. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
They'll get it down low to Lopez. To Beverly. Dwayne Wade to Beverly. No good. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
George. Textbook defense. And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
New blood coming in for both sides.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Batum.
Right. Watch the cutter coming through. Bump.
Has a look. Not that time. From long range. Not that time. He misses. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter in the books. The Hornets have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
And he finishes at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here comes the screen. Beverly kicks it around the perimeter to Beverly. George. For 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Charlotte basketball. To Batum. The drive. Right to the basket. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Beverly into the front court. 5-point game. Lets it fly from long range. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Count the basket at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Beverly to Gortat. All George. A pass stolen by the Hornets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Not today. Stuffs it home, and you can make a case there was contact there. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here's Leonard for 2. Wide open look, won't go. Leonard. Yes.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Great dish to set it up. Nikola Batum. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Driving right to the basket. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Leonard. Oh, he had him there for a second. Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Charlotte with the basketball. Short jumper misses. To Leonard. Fires the 3, knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Here's Leonard for 2. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle. Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Leonard to Lopez. Leonard. Not that time. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Leonard. He buries it. Hornets right now in possession. Good look that time, but off the mark. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. Now the Hornets take the timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Robin Lopez pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Threes, please.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Hands up, hands up. Big right.
And he drains it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Leonard. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Lopez. The pass set it all up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Hornets have the basketball.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Rocking the rim.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Leonard. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Here comes the screen. Leonard to Williams. Oh, had him going there for a second. Leonard to Beverly. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard. Count the basket. Now a timeout from the Hornets coach as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Charlotte basketball. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Patrick Beverly, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Down low to Williams. Throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Leonard to Beverly. For three. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Leonard. Just not going down. Williams. He'll get it down low to Harrell. To Leonard. Williams. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Williams. Lou Williams. He's 2 for 2 now.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Missed a wide open look.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Leonard to Williams. Leonard to Beverly. Here's a chance from long range, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To shoot. Leonard. No good. That's great defense. 20-footer at the buzzer. First half in the books. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers.
The Clippers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Hornets aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. These are the guys getting buckets. For the Charlotte Hornets,
Game track. Bench points.
this is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
Be alert. Be alert. Here it comes. Be alert.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Beverly. Hornets have the rebound.
I got it. I got ball.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Beverly. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Hat-trick Beverly. Now 3 for 9.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Leonard. To Beverly. Going to launch beyond the arc. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Beverly. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Knocked loose. Beverly. That won't go. To Wade. Fires the 3. Drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Patrick Beverly, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Beverly into the front court. The lead is 12. To Leonard. Oh, he had him there for a second. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Beverly. From long range. Now that's a contest. smothered and still gets it to go down.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Screen coming. Beverly. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Knocked loose. The drive, right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Leonard. Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Charlotte with the basketball. Nikola Mirotic. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Leonard.
Make it hard on him. Nothing easy. Got him.
And scores.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Count the basket inside.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Beverly to Leonard. Beverly to Wade. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Flushes it home.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Beverly. He was all over him. Clippers have it. Leonard. Off the mark. Patrick Beverly lays it in.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Hornets right now in possession. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Gortat. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Leonard to Paul George. Gets it at the top of the key. Beverly to Leonard. LA with 4 to shoot. Leonard. Well defended. To George. 4-3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead.
Number 4.
To Paul George. Beverly. To George. Beverly. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Batum. Rises for the slam.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
To Paul George. Beverly. To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting the bounce. Beverly to Leonard. Beverly. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Beverly into the front court. They lead it by 14. Has a chance. Beverly's shot no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. It's LA Clippers ball.
Green, I got your help.
Sizing up the defense. Fires the three. That's how you defend. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
So we ask that all smoking take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena. Operation.
And the finish. Jay, Euro stepping for two.
It was gorgeous. I love the way he shows you the ball, then cradles it and lays the ball in as smooth as butter.
Hornets have the basketball. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 10. It down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
off the mark. And he's going to the free throw line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Cody Zeller at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Beverly. To Williams. Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Patrick Beverly, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Charlotte basketball. To Nick Batum. Driving right to the basket. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Here comes the screen. To Batum. For 3. Nobody even close to him. Nick Batum strikes with the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Open look won't go. 3 quarters complete. The Clippers are out in front. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
Great pass to set it up. And the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
George. Great defense, forcing the miss. The monster stuff.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Paul George fires the screen, sets him up for 2.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Knock loose, getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Beverly. Paul George, 4-2. Deep 2 there, won't go. down Broadway, 4-2.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Beverly. George. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. It's PG for 2. Not done yet. To George. Down to 5 on the 24. George can't connect to Paul George. The jumper's off the mark. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Don't even play with him. You see,
Monk matched up with Paul George. Knocked loose. Clippers have the basketball. George. And a pass taken away by Charlotte.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Defense making the ball carrier work. Here's a chance from long range. Shakes free and hits.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
George. He engulfed him that time.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Beverly into the front court. Up by 3. To Gortat. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. George, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Wade. Screen coming. George, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
To Beverly. Here comes the screen. George, that right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
To Nick Batum. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Nick Batum. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Clippers with the basketball. Screen coming. George. Another chance to Beverly. Williams. Deep right corner. PG lets it fly. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. It's George for two. Jumper's good.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Stepping in for the Charlotte Hornets, number 14, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
George lets it fly, cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here comes the screen. Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a Prob City.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George to Wade. Going to launch beyond the arc. Dwayne Wade turning back the clock. Tough shot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Marcin Gortat with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Dwayne Wade swats it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
The drive right to the basket. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
George, the hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Knocked loose. Beverly. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It'll stay with Charlotte. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Los Angeles, number 23, Louis Williams. Subbing in for the Charlotte Hornets, number 5, Nicholas.
Nice pass to set things up. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To Williams. Works it up top. George.
I got your help. We got your help.
There you go. Watch him. I got your help right here. Right here.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
George. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Paul George fires, gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Williams.
You got him.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split.
Paul George to Williams. Beverly to Gortat.
Double team. Double team.
5 on the shot
Double
clock.
team.
Can't connect. To Batum. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Marcin Gortat rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Beverly to George. Has a look. Shot by George, misses. To Beverly. George won't go down. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
The Clippers finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Charlotte Hornets finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. The Hornets relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Paul George could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Painting wife, cool money to something. Bang, bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. Oh, ice went down, I'ma show them I'm in.